life shine. You gotta be working to get the woman and the wine. Keep the beat and get your hands in the air. Shuffle it quick cause it's an African affair. To Buffalo Park and our home at St. George's. We're bringing the silverware back on the gorgeous. That's the way of the warrior. That's the way of the warrior. That's the way of the warrior. That's the everyday warrior.
Down, coming out of PE town. Got a drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver, get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.
Gino shot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot.
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot.
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Get to Gino's spot.
Gino spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Center Stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gino's Spot Tuesday night again. Every single Tuesday, 6:30. And if you're watching on Facebook now, try and get hold of the link on YouTube and subscribe to it as well, because subscribing to YouTube, you get to know exactly when the show is going to start, and you get reminded every time if you press the bell. And you can do that by going to the YouTube page, looking for Gino's Spot, and you'll find it there, so that you can see what's going on in Gqeberha and East London and Eastern Cape, and whoever we are interviewing at the time. We've always got very interesting guests, and tonight is no exception. We've got Annelize Botha from the market lady, locally yours. If you've been to the tramways market, or if you've been to the Boardwalk Market, you might have met Annelize. She is our guest tonight, and we're going to be chatting to her about her journey with the markets. And obviously, if any of the guys we've got stuff at the markets as well. The suppliers there, the guys that are making the stuff. She's bringing them all together, and she's got a shop as well in 9th Avenue Walmart. But we'll talk about that too. She's doing amazing things for our local economy, our micro economy, the local economy. Guys are making stuff. They're doing stuff with their own hand, their very own hands. You know. All right. So it's been a cool week. We haven't had much rain, and I've run out of water in my water tanks. And so if we could have a little bit of rain, it would be nice for Christmas. Christmas is coming up, and the festive season is happening. You can feel it. You can feel it. And while you've got nothing to do with your family on these days, you can come on the 21st of December. That's 2 days' time at the St. Francis Links. I will be doing my brand new show, which I've been slaving over my scripts and learning my songs and playing my guitar and doing all sorts of things to get the show ready for you. That is called Artificial Unintelligence. I've used a very, very modern name for that, and it will be starring some of my characters, including Dolores, who's been on the radio here and there. She comes on here and there to say hello from her bowels people and herself. And it's a comedy of stupendous proportions. Gary Hemmings uses some wonderful words to describe my stuff. There we go. 21st of December, that is at the Links, if you are in St. Francis or thereabouts. Thank you to Sovereign and Fitch and Leeds for the sponsorship as well, to help me to be able to do the show. You can see my poster there. And then on the 23rd of December, just before Christmas, 23rd of December, the Sensational Six will be having the last show this year for the Sensational Six. It's an amazing show featuring Coldplay, Maroon 5, Imagine Dragons. We've put them up against the 80s. Talking Heads, Depeche Mode, and Bon Jovi, and it's a great mix of music, and with a full 9-piece band, absolutely amazing, and it's so nice to be able to get together with fellow musicians. And then the Artificial Intelligence, my show, my comedy show will be obviously Francis Links in 2 days' time, and then the 5th of January in Gqeberha, PE, at the Westview Sports Club, which is a great venue, and we are going to be. I'm going to be doing it there on the 5th of January, just after New Year's, when you've all got over your hangovers from New Year's Day and whatever. So keep a lookout. Make sure you get some groups together. The tickets are already going, so make sure you get in there and you won't be disappointed if you get tickets now. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to do is, first of all, thank you to our sponsors for Gino Spot. Gino Spot been going now, how long? 3.5 years? I don't know. 3.5 years, I think. It's insane how long it's been. We've had this thing going, and Fitch and Leeds have been with us the entire way, and Spa have been absolutely phenomenal with the show. Thank you to Spa, our headline sponsor for Gino Spot for 3 years now, and we are very thankful to them for coupling themselves with local stuff. So it's a local show for local people. It's for you guys that are here in PE, and people that are from PE or interested in PE, the expats overseas, which I love to have on, because we've all got this attachment to PE. We all want PE to do well, and that's what this is all about. So thank you to Spa, thank you to Fitch and Leeds, and thank you to Sovereign, who's jumped on now with our live shows, and they are going to be joining us, joining the team for next year as well, which is fantastic. We are very much looking forward to working along with Sovereign, Fitch and Leeds, and Spa. So tell me where you're watching from. If you and what you're drinking. I've got my little. I think I'm going to put a little bit of gin in here as well. A little bit of lime. I think it's a lime. What's it called? A lime twist. A lime twist. And I'm going to put a little bit of gin in it so it'll loosen my tongue. And and I see I'm going to be singing a song for you. So you put some stuff in the comments that I can sing. And I can see Alvin Reeves is busy already. He's busy already there. I can see typing. Beautiful. So I can sing a couple of your comments. Tell me where, like I said, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me anything. Tell me whatever you want to tell me, and we can sing along with that. A bit of like from 1983. I think it was Peter Tosh's version of Johnny Be Good. There we go. I like it. Woo! Carol Jacobs, all the way from East London. Carol Jacobs. Don't forget to thank that from Josie also. I don't know what you're gonna write next, Alvin. Silviana Conturato. Di parlare italiano. I like it. Catherine Turner, Lieberberg. Oh, she's drinking in the bar just as everyone should. Oh, I said go Matthew Overton. He's watching from Oudtshoorn. I like it. Oh, Matthew, gotta put a good word in me for the corn. Jaron Boyd is chilling on the bed. I like it. Well, Kathy Mosh is sitting there saying hello. She said hello there, Gino. The old engineer on the train sitting at the locally market. That's it, locally yours. It's gonna be at the boardwalk from tomorrow. That's no, go Johnny be good tonight. That's right. It goes go 20 to 22 December. We got food trucks and handmade only stuff and Christmas carols and live music. Probably with Shaman Show. Sure. I think so. Hello Lovely. Oh, nice there. Nice one. Okay. And Alvin Reeves. Oh, always. I always have to try. Well, watch out. Watch out for Alvin. He's got me there before, you know. He's got me there before. All right. So tonight we are going to go straight into our guest. We're not going to muck around too much because we've got lots to talk about. Let's get our special guest, Annelize Botha.
Welcome to the show. Now is your time to shine. We're gonna have a lekker chat tonight. Another good time.
We go. Okay, there we go. There's it. All right, we're in. We're in. Done. Welcome to the show. Annelize, it's great to have you. You know, I think I've been a while now that I've thought we've got to have you on because what you're doing with this locally yours market is what in another way what we're trying to do with the show as well, which is get people together because we need each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because local is lekker.
It is.
It's very lekker. Especially when we know each other and we work together.
I know. Isn't it? And I mean, it's because the market is now, you've got the shop and the market now. Mm-hmm. So I mean, what came first? Was it?
Market came first.
Okay.
And then after COVID, which was a game changer, we couldn't have any gatherings, so we opened a shop.
And how long was that market on for
Market
when you started?
in March 2018. So the big picture was to do local only, handmade only. And people said, what? Huh?
Yeah.
Like they do locally, huh?
Yeah.
And we did. We grew, and then COVID happened. Yeah. And we had 219 days of no income.
Yeah.
So we thought, unless we make a plan, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we were very blessed to have an incredible one of our stockists who had a conversation, because it all starts with a conversation.
Yes.
My friend Oyama Vantu always says from MBDA, it all starts with a conversation.
Yeah.
It was a creative conversation, and we opened the shop 5 days later.
5 days?
5 days later.
Chop.
Everybody pulled in their connections. We had incredible support from, I don't know how Odyssey Business did it, to actually put all of that stock onto barcodes.
Yeah.
But within 5 days, that shop opened its doors next to Pick and Pay. It was sensational.
We'll get into that because that's also with a bit of Ken Denton's help, which you know, I've also, and you know, he's a very controversial character, I know, and but we'll talk about, but I mean, but he's I know of so many places where he's helped people, and so we'll go back to that. But now at the moment, you've got this market on. Let's talk about the market tomorrow. That's
starting tomorrow.
Tomorrow at the boardwalk.
At the boardwalk.
Okay.
So it's our last market for 2023.
For your Christmas stuff.
For
so if you need your Christmas, there it is there on the screen now. You can see it. So it's food
everything
trucks.
that's local, lekker, and handmade.
Yeah.
However, we know the holiday makers are in town, so we thought, great idea. Let's get them in and give them something to do tomorrow night. Because I know for 20 years when we came home every year, I'd tell my dad, "There's nothing to do in PE at night." So we've got Christmas carols tomorrow night, which very kind has been put together through Linda Louise and Sandy and Heidi and everybody.
Brilliant.
So we've got an incredible little lineup tomorrow. We've posted all the songs to save trees.
Okay.
Please download from Facebook.
All right.
And then
print it or to take it on your phone.
Yeah, take it on your phone.
Okay.
And then on Thursday, market again. Simon Shaw is with us during the day.
Yes.
I mean,
I heard that he was doing. He said that he was doing.
So he's with us during the day, and then Thursday evening, because we thought by then people must be tired of, dare I say, Boney M and Jingle Bells.
Yes.
So we're gonna do the show at the Music Kitchen, the Mamma Mia show. To say thank you to everybody for their support this year. And the show will be at the boardwalk.
Some young talent there as well.
Amazing.
Yeah,
so those ladies, the three ladies that will be entertaining us.
Great.
And in no entrance fee, we just said, please bring something for the fur babies.
Okay. Oh, so and that's Linda Louise is in there as well.
That's our
Carol Ann Kelleher.
That's it.
Is Marizan Ferreira involved as well? Not.
Probably, but definitely
and
Linda Louise and
Kim
Carol
Robinson.
And everybody. Exactly.
If they're not there, then tag them because they'll be there. And Elisha Hayward, she's also.
It's for the fur babies.
Okay.
So please bring something for
It's
them.
animal welfare. Or
Animal Anti-Cruelty.
Animal Anti-Cruelty.
That's our charity of choice. And our neighbours at 9th Avenue.
Oh, of course. They've got the second-hand shop there.
Yes,
the
bargain box.
Bargain box shop. I bought a couple of lampshades there.
Some
once.
very nice things you
Yes.
can buy there.
Yes.
Repurpose. It's a crafter's dream.
And it is. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff.
Correct.
that
And
you
then
can
obviously
do.
the shop is also open.
Yes, and that's in 9th Avenue, Walmer. So if you go down
Correct.
a main road next to Seattle, that's right.
Next to Seattle,
Yes.
from 9 till 6 during the week.
Yeah.
And then we are open Saturday 9 till 2 and Sunday from 9 till 1. And then we're off to roast chicken, turkey, and
Yes,
everything else.
Basting, whatever needs
That's
to be
it.
done.
Basting.
Okay, I know there's a couple of pictures. While we're talking about the shop, because the shop is amazing as well. If you're doing some last minute shopping and stuff, and you want to support local arts and craft people, I mean, these guys are like they're making the stuff themselves, you know what I mean, and it's
Art
good
craft,
quality.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's quality stuff. So I just see some stuff in the shop there now. That looks like some leather
I think
stuff there.
we'll probably will discuss about the start, but I think for anybody who's watching who may be thinking of doing this,
Yeah.
please understand there's a big difference between handmade and homemade. We all
Yes.
started with homemade.
Yes, yes.
You
no.
can ask any one of the stockers now if they look at something that they first made, and even
Yes.
for me, I
Yeah.
look at it and I think, sure, I was proud of that, but it was a start. We all started somewhere.
No, these guys have been doing it for a long time
100%.
as well. Yeah, yeah.
So,
they're sharp.
we've got 300 square meters in Walmer, and we have 93 small businesses in there.
Okay.
So,
there's that Margot Saunders.
Margot Saunders.
Yeah,
We've got-
it's amazing.
Margot's had an incredible year this year. I mean, she
Yeah.
really has been to phenomenal shows.
Yes.
And we're very
Her
proud.
stuff is
and
beautiful. Look at
blessed.
those
Exactly.
stools and those things.
Exactly. And the nice thing is it's individual. The beauty of handmade is people often say to us, why is half the shop not on the online page?
Yeah.
You cannot catalog creativity
Yeah, yeah,
because it's a one-off.
yeah.
So if you get it, it might be the same color, you
Yeah.
know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Even Kurt with his leather range.
Yes,
because I
this is
want to
Kurt,
buy a
African
bag.
Soul.
Exactly.
Eh? That's Kurt Rogers, otherwise known as Rogs, surfer. And he's amazing actually,
He
because
is.
he's all over the place. I
He is.
see him everywhere.
All over.
And he's got some good. I've got a wallet that I've got from him. It's unbelievable, man. I was here just now. It's like a really good quality stuff.
I mean, if you take that piano, that was somebody who gave it away on a free page on Facebook locally.
Okay.
And that crafter, Hendrin,
Yeah.
took that piano, they took it apart completely.
Oh wow. Okay.
Those are the keys, and then for the little legs that were behind the keys, she's made little dolls out of them in the shop. That piano dates back to the late 1800s.
Yeah. There's lots of those old pianos, and
Correct.
and to be honest, the piano itself as a piano is not worth
No,
a lot of money.
no, not
but
at all.
but they are beautiful.
Yes.
And they're super well made.
Yes. And then Jen's Dotaholic, I mean, is just beautiful, the detail that is in there. And then she's got kits as well. So if you would like to try your hand at
Beading.
it. No, that's
there-
dot art.
Dot art. Tell me
Listen,
what
we
is
all
it?
look at each other sometimes and say, I
So
don't
what the hell's
believe-
that, man?
So you sit and you physically draw and add the little dots. It's sensational.
Okay.
And she has got kits available for those that for the rainy days when you can't
Yes.
go to the beach, because it will rain Christmas Day, it does, right?
Yeah. It was. Yeah, it always does.
He's
that.
going to rain. So,
My tanks need to fill up as
yeah.
well.
So that is Dotaholic, and then you've
Okay.
got Lady M, which is Megan's range,
Yeah,
which
that
is
is.
beautiful jewelry.
Jewelry, okay.
And she does exquisite angels and Christmas decorations. And Megan's expanding next year.
Oh.
And then we've got, the one thing we didn't want to be was a curio shop.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be classified as a curio shop. So yes, you are going to find beaded items, and yes, you're going to find shweshwe,
Yeah.
but you're going to find Marlene shweshwe,
Okay.
which is different.
Yeah.
So yes, you can take a bit of Africa home.
Yeah,
I used to
okay.
laugh when I lived in Joburg, and you would see the tourists leave with the giraffes,
Yes.
and the ears are bubble wrapped, and you think it's not going to make it. It's going
No.
to go into a hole somewhere.
It's gonna bug it.
So yes, we've got lots of really nice little things that you can take home. Obviously,
Alright.
Travis from Fat Frank, another massive
Fat
success story.
Frank is actually. I need to get Travis on the show at some stage,
You need
because
to.
he's done some amazing stuff.
Yes.
And there's the socks. It was the socks. Was
The
it?
socks, his range, the quality, and whatever.
Yeah, look at those
Travis
shoes,
in
they look
turn,
good.
though, also like us, supports other local businesses.
Okay.
So Travis is most certainly pioneering the way
Okay,
when it comes to container marketing and that. So
Okay.
yeah, I would say well worth chatting
Container marketing, just
to. He's got the container Bloomingdale's.
yes, that's him? Yes, I've seen that.
It's
yes.
beautiful.
Okay.
And then obviously he's now made that, he's got those that travel to the different markets and events with him as well.
Okay.
But he's got some pretty interesting plans. I'm not going to tell you. You'll have to ask.
Okay,
him.
I'd love to have him on. So if
Correct.
somebody tag him. So Travis, I would definitely want to get you on at some stage.
So at the heart of it was the market.
Yes.
And that is why those photos are there to remind us of why and where and how we got here.
Yeah.
And
Being
to tell
put
people our
together.
story, be proud of it.
Yeah.
We've got lots of different jewelry in the
Okay.
shop.
Yeah.
So it's a funny story because I mean one of the reasons why I started Locally Yours is because in the beginning when we started, there were about maybe 4 or 5 markets
Yeah.
in 2018.
Okay.
Now there's about 14 in the weekend, which is like more than Joburg.
Yeah. So it's been lots. There's been lots that have
there's
come
lots.
through. Eh?
So happy days. There's things
Yeah.
for people to do.
Yeah.
I also think people don't like to travel in PE. 10 minutes is too far. So
Yeah.
good. We're all over the place.
Yeah.
But we do limit categories. So
Okay.
in the shop, you will own your category. And I have the same philosophy in my market.
Yeah.
If there's one person doing leather, that's it. The category is
Okay,
filled.
okay.
So that you can chill and have a good day and earn the moolah.
Okay. There's
More
some
Travis.
Frank. I see. Yeah, there's some caps and things that he does there.
Correct, ceramics. Again,
ceramics, okay.
Even with Sinet, this is Drumkoffer's range,
Yeah. Okay.
you're not going to find the same hippo twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why things like this cannot be put onto an online shop.
Yeah.
You know, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. We do photo shoot with Santa Claus, the original Santa Claus from Green Acres.
Okay.
And I
Right.
think
Oh, really? Is that?
Santa Claus is on my Facebook page.
Oh, is
so
it?
I can put a word in for you.
Okay.
And lovely. And
there
these
is.
resin boards need, you said
I
yourself.
love
you
that.
have one.
I've got a little breadboard that I love. And I take my coffee up in the mornings to go have some coffee in the mornings and it looks like you're on the beach.
Does.
I love
So
that.
Tracy from Backroom Soaps does those. I mean,
Beautiful.
They are insanely beautiful.
They are.
And
They
I'm very proud
really
to say
looks like-
she's collabed with me. So I've got a
Okay.
little calm range that also has Tracy's touch in this
Okay.
year for Christmas. So it's lovely.
Well, Tracy, those things are beautiful, and it looks like the sea and reminds me of the sea. It's actually
Beautiful.
And
The
that's-
Grinch has been a big hit this
Oh,
year.
Grinch is-
Yeah, no, unfortunately, he's nudged out every other Christmas character, and I think it's just Grinch.
The Grinch,
everywhere.
Grinch. That's
we
what
even
it
have
is.
the Grinch performing at the market tomorrow night.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So, Tracy, who does the resin boards, also does the range of backroom soaps,
Okay.
only made with natural products.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I've seen those.
Oy.
Those are great. That's everybody's got a pair of those. They seem to be very popular.
Not very popular.
My best mate's got a set of those, and he won't get out of them. It's the dishcloth
Yes.
shorts.
We call them the Blitzbrookie.
Blitzbrei.
Blitzbrookie.
Okay.
Janine makes those, and she is an incredible embroiderer. So,
Okay.
the thing that people don't
Oh, she
understand is there's
embroiders
depth in the shop.
Yes.
So, although you see one range, people do 2 or 3 or 4 different disciplines. So, we actually support within before we support with outside of our little group.
Yes.
Barry
Yeah.
is one of our local artists. Barry has done the most exceptional work on PE, Quebec, Friendly City.
Okay.
And that is, it took us a while. I'm sure Barry will not mind me saying this,
Yeah.
to convince Barry to take some of his art and actually put it onto magnets and whatever.
Okay.
Purely for the tourists.
Yes.
And
They need something, a
it's a
memento.
sensational. Yeah, it's been a really, really good hit to take a little bit,
Yes.
Obviously, that's why I say we have got beadwork,
Yeah.
but we do things differently.
Okay. Those are the
that beadwork.
Yeah, the beadwork. Yeah.
Definitely a sense of humour in the shop. So the lady who makes the Blitzbrookies, she does that too. And again, a really classic Christmas hit.
What do you call it? Tiddle-and-tankies.
Yeah.
Tiddle-and-tankies. Okay,
Stocking fillers.
They're stocking fillers. It's good.
Scrunchies and Carmen's range of scrunchies is sensational. But even there, we've had Carmen and the lady who does the Grinch earrings.
Yes.
They've done an incredible collab. for
Okay.
Christmas. So
So
lots
the
of
guys are
people
working together. Yeah.
Lots.
That's great to hear.
Correct. I mean, last night I asked the group, because we have a chat group, and I said, what do you think I should say? And they said, the fact that you are chillaxed.
Yeah.
You don't want to have another person in the shop doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you're comfortable enough to ask for ideas.
Yeah.
So toys I want to get to, because
Okay.
a lot of the toys that we buy, and I mean, Barbie is Barbie, and all of that, and I
So
take none of
somebody's
that
made
away.
this.
All of our toys are handmade.
That is so hectic.
All of our toys are handmade.
It looks all real.
It does. So if you're looking for something that will last and it's handmade and local,
Yeah.
the thing is, people will look at the price and say, sure, it's a bit expensive. Yes, because it's handmade.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, we don't buy thousands of meters.
And you just don't find that in the
Exactly.
shop. You want to find something that's made in China
Correct.
or wherever it's brought
But
in.
that teddy will be somewhere. So the lady who does the earrings also does the socks. And she has the most insane sense of humor. The
You
same as
were
Tracy, our
overblown
poster
some.
lady. So there is always a laugh.
Okay.
Always a laugh happening
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the shop. But you've got to. So some more local,
Okay.
local is lekker.
Yes.
Between the scrunchies and anything with the SA flag and the coasters, I mean, that's like
Okay.
that's our little local currency.
Yeah.
I can't
The
begin to tell you
tourist
how many.
So you do for the tourists as well. You have got
Yeah.
little bits and pieces, but it's I think it looks like most of it's I suppose all year round you've got to have, especially
We
in
do
warmer
too.
here.
Yes, I mean,
You've got to
Valentine's,
have-
we go Valentine's. We're now busy with back to school.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is one of the biggest feathers in our cap. I had a call in August from a lady who said to me, listen, I'm marketing manager for Jenna Clifford and we were wondering if you wanted to stock the range. And I thought, yeah, all right. So please send me the email.
Yeah.
You're wondering.
Yeah.
She was nuts.
Jenny
So what
Clifford.
Jenna Clifford has done is she's gone to find businesses run by women
Yeah.
to empower women in business.
Oh.
And she's given her range to the smaller businesses.
Wow. Okay.
So it was a huge feather in our cap
Yeah.
to actually stock a range. We've got an incredible range of 100 Rand gifts
Okay.
from
Okay.
Jenna Clifford
Brilliant.
in the shop as well, pre-wrapped. So
So
look
a
out for
nice
those.
cup of tea to have is a special cup.
That's it.
You have to have a special cup. You got to
That's
do
it. But
that.
listen, she's got some incredible wine glasses too and
Oh,
champagne
okay.
glasses.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Who can go wrong? Local pickles for Christmas.
Oh, pickles.
We've got soup
Pickles.
mustard. You must have soup mustard. You've got to have pickles, piccalilli. We've
But
got
what's that on there? That's is it
curry
the
pineapple.
plates and the things and the knives.
Yeah,
That's
so the
just a-
beaded artwork, all our decorations are beaded. So what we did is we tried to show people, for those that don't want to do the red, green Christmas cracker,
Yes.
done to death kind of look,
Yeah.
do something African. So that was what we did is we styled different looks.
Yeah.
Grant Liebenberg's our photographer. He's been with us for 3
good.
years, and he's really,
Yeah, he's
really
good, I
amazing.
can see.
So now look at that giraffe.
Oh, there's a giraffe. That'll make it back wherever they've got to go.
Jay, our manager, and I know he's watching, and I'm going to
Yes.
say it, Jay, you said my toys are spooky this year, but they are selling.
Oh, look at
I mean,
some
look
Christmas
at
stuff.
That's
Okay.
Sylvana's Christmas stuff. I mean, there is so much.
Okay.
You really are. And then obviously Kurt
Yeah,
again.
Kurt, yeah. He makes some good stuff.
Yes,
really.
no, for
yeah.
sure. Doreen will be at the boardwalk with us. And the nice thing with that is she can personalise your signs while you wait for the
Does he
next
make
3
signs?
days. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All kinds of signs.
Okay.
And then fudge.
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 So you do the food as well. You got a bit of
No,
honey,
we've got
bit
a
of food.
Pucker pantry. We've
Yeah.
got Shirley's range.
Okay.
And then we stock free-range chickens. Shirley.
Shirley.
No.
Oh, Shirley.
So we've got chicken, we've got quiche, we've got chicken pies, we've got braai pies. Have you had a braai pie?
Bright boy. I remember what's the name? Sunil
No.
DIY. He showed you how to make a bright pie.
No, but this is Charlene's braai pies. It's
Oh,
just
the
next
different
level,
one.
and you can win an incredible braai set
Oh, really?
if you buy a braai pie and put your name in the box.
Oh,
on the
excellent.
23rd.
So get the bright pie and
Get
then
the
you can
braai
win a competition.
Exactly.
All right, but now we're going to learn a bit about Annelize. Now we're going let's go back in a bit of history. Just a couple of comments here. You see, what time will Simon be performing at the market? There we go.
So Simon will be with us from the market runs from 10 till 5.
Okay.
So Simon will start at 10 o'clock tomorrow, and then
He just goes
we'll have
until he-
Algoa there.
Oh, okay, nice. Do you know who's
Yeah.
going to be there?
I do, and don't know you're asking me live, and I'm
okay,
so
Casey.
No, Casey, unfortunately. is
Charlie
not.
or
Charlton's going to be with us.
Charlie.
Charles is going to be with us tomorrow from 12 to 2.
They send him out, you see, they send him out.
And
I know.
then we've got the carols starting at 5 o'clock. So it's a whole day of
it's just,
shopping,
you know,
entertainment.
carols that get you into the spirit, man.
Yeah, Christmas spirit.
Excellent. Can't wait for the market. Looking forward to definitely the place to be. Charlene, thank you. And Romano, go and support local. There we go. Do you know
Romano
who's
does
Romano? Is he one of the suppliers?
No, Ramon is a friend.
Oh, is he friend?
He's a friend. He's a friend of a special friend. So we share a special friend.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
Yes.
Jason, how's it, Jason? You're a legend as well, buddy. And it's Davina. Oh, Davina, hello, Davina. Nice to see you again. Wishing you all a very happy Christmas. Thank you, and you too. And Wendy says, bought a beautiful Christmas personalised baubles from the shop yesterday.
Oh, that's amazing.
She
Thank you
do-
for shopping local.
You know, she's a bit of a scrapbooker, that Wendy. I know that. And Catherine says, awesome shop, bought most of my Christmas present there. Brilliant.
It is. It makes our hearts so warm.
Oh, good. Megan Jacobs, Annie, lovely. Thank you for flying the local yours flag, and it's so important. Like we spoke about this just now, but it's like so important to be able to give these guys a platform, give them a bit of hope and something to work
Yeah.
towards as well. You know, it can be soul destroying to get to the market. Sometimes it's rained out, sometimes it's crap, sometimes it's great, and then it's like then it's ours. It's
And we've
quite
had a lot of
lot.
rain, eh? They lost about 5 weeks now in the summertime because of rain. Markets rained out.
It's not an easy life
No.
doing these markets. I mean, I know. I love the calm range. So beautiful. She
Oh,
says.
that's lovely. Thank you.
There we go. And Leona Lotz, she says, well done, Annelize. Blessings, she says. I see Mandy as well saying, best of homemade, locally yours. Absolutely.
lovely.
And like you say, the guys are skilled. I mean, they're skilled artists and they worked on their craft, and they have got a place to now put it out there all the time, 24/7, which is
I
great.
mean, sometimes I say, but try and do the math. How many scrunchies do you have to sell to pay your bond?
Yeah, that's a lot
Or your
of
car.
a lot of
Yeah.
scrunchies.
You know, we've got the same expenses.
Yeah, it's hectic. It's hectic.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back now. Born and bred PE, all right.
Locally made.
Locally made, totally.
Locally made completely. My grandparents were farmers in Sunland. Citrus
Sunlands.
farm.
So citrus.
Citrus.
Sunlands, I love
Sunland,
it.
yeah.
Yes, I know those guys. I used
And
to-
then, I was born
Okay.
here. My dad was in the hotel industry for most of his life. They had a really bad drought, and he ended up
Yeah.
leaving the farm,
Oh, so he left the farm. There was he.
moved into the
Okay.
hotel industry, and
Okay,
he was
okay.
there for. My wedding was his last function.
Oh, shit. What hotel was that? At the
Marine.
Marine.
The Marine
was
Hotel,
he
yeah.
at the Marine? Did he work
Yes.
for, was it Trevor Lombard? Or?
No, he sold Trevor.
Oh, he sold it. Oh, he
Yes.
owned it.
Yes.
Owned the hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, my soul. So he actually owned
He owned. There
Was
were
it-
3
it
business
wasn't Botha,
partners.
it was-
No, it was Divot. Carl Divot
Divot.
was my dad. Yeah.
Divot.
Divot.
So it's like golf divot.
No, white.
Like
Divot, like white.
Oh, divot,
No,
like,
white.
oh, divot. Okay.
And then I went to Summerwood.
Okay.
Do you even so?
Some-
and then
Summerwood,
off to
lovely.
Pearson.
And because
Very
obviously
far
you
Pearson
must have
House.
stayed down there in on the beachfront then, huh?
So
So are you
it was
surfical or
lovely.
not?
No.
Not.
I make beach jewelry, which is funny because
Okay.
people, look at the calm range, look at the beach, and they expect someone who's like, maybe
Waxy.
like waxy, maybe a few dreads, no shoes, and then you pop out and you say, "Thanks for supporting my range," and then
always-
did you make this?
I'm putting it back.
Yeah, so that's also an interesting story, calm. So I'm sure you're going to ask. me
Yeah.
about that,
Well, tell us now. It's
Yeah,
obviously
so,
something that they care about.
Sure.
Something that you love.
So calm, it was born out of a storm, a personal storm, and it's a storm that brought us back to PE. People say, moving to PE, I said, no, I came home. After 20 years, I came home.
Yeah.
I have a husband who's a stroke survivor,
Yeah. Okay.
and we made the decision for quality of life
Yeah.
to move home.
Okay. Had you moved? So you
I
got
was in
married.
Joburg.
You get married here.
Got married, got divorced.
Okay. Got married, divorced.
Joburg,
Found another. Joburg found another guy.
yeah. Prince Charming in a silver Jetta,
Oh, wow.
right on horseback.
Silver Jetta.
And then, unfortunately, he had a stroke in 2013, and that brought us home.
Okay.
And
What were you doing before that? I mean,
corporate,
you
such
corporate?
a
What
corporate,
corporate?
born and bred. So started with British American Tobacco.
Oh, okay.
So they kind of grew me
selling
in.
cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Oh my God!
I was the embassy rep down here. I had my embassy card.
Did you have like a pencil skirt and you used to go?
No, we embassy. We were selling the less expensive brands.
Oh, I see.
Flat shoes and you run.
Flat
and stuff.
shoes.
And then from there, they took me to Joburg, and it was kind of the launch of my career.
Yeah.
I looked after the grocery and convenience stores for them nationally, which was fabulous.
So that was a bigger company, obviously.
Yeah. It was the same company, but they promoted me after being here.
Okay.
Took me up to Joburg. It was wonderful. Then fell into consumer advising on buying patterns.
What?
British American Tobacco pride themselves in their training in terms of consumer behavior.
Okay.
So I got poached to deal with brands to tell them how to get consumers to engage and buy their brands.
Wow.
Which was phenomenal.
That's very specialist.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
And then
Have you ever done any consulting with that stuff? Do you enjoy it?
I
you
do,
enjoy- you?
and it becomes relevant now.
Oh, okay, yes,
in locally
yes.
yours. And then from there into the medical field.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
We were
Quite a
looking for
jump.
people that had consumer kind of experience.
Yeah, but it's
industries
selling
do
stuff.
that.
It's selling. It's
Medical
selling.
devices. I was a marketing manager for medical devices.
Okay.
And then when I left there, and then I went into the world of finance.
Okay. What, brokering or?
No, I went in as management, but you got to broker first. So in order to lead, you got to do.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Sure.
Sure.
Was
Sell
it, what
insurance.
kind of
Life insurance, investments,
okay.
all of that kind of stuff. Not
Okay.
easy. Huh?
I know
Your
that
friends
world.
avoid you. They don't take
Yeah,
your calls. They just don't do it.
Yeah.
And I was extremely, extremely happy there. I joined the Liberty Standard Bank group
Okay. Stand up.
and then worked my way up.
Is that in
because I-
Santon?
In Santon.
Oh, Santon.
Looked after the
I think
Santon
they have
houses for a while.
they have a beautiful building there in Santon, if I remember
Santon.
correctly.
And then ended up in Pretoria, driving from Joburg to Pretoria. every day.
Pretoria.
Pretoria, lovely.
Yeah, see.
Nice
Yeah.
people, met some incredible people.
Markelage. Did they have those patchwork jackets?
Yeah, and then back to Joburg, we have an entrepreneurial division.
Okay.
So what we did is we'd find the business owner, put their team around them, and then once that team was ready, we would sell it back to Liberty as a fully fledged team.
Yeah.
So that's where the entrepreneurial bug really bit.
Okay.
And in that position from GM, corporate junkie,
Yeah.
glued to
yeah.
my laptop, change of life.
All of a sudden, your husband had a stroke while he was
In the 4th of January, water skiing.
water
Val,
skiing. Water skiing.
3 months in rehab to learn to walk and talk again.
Yeah.
His fitness saved his life.
Okay, so he was
the
a
most
fit guy.
incredible man. The most incredible man.
Yeah.
The day after his stroke, he couldn't talk. He wrote down a piece of paper in ICU. He said, "Bring my pluckies. If I get out of this bed, I'm not going to get bed sores." Because this is said, bring cream so he doesn't get bed sores.
Okay.
He was out of that bed within 24 hours.
Really? So he's
Started
just
fighting
like
back.
Oh,
So
okay.
we decided to come down to PE, and I drove down. I wanted to look back my hotel. I never really. They
Yeah.
say you lose speed when you do that.
Yes. Turn into salt, isn't
So
it?
exactly. So I said to him, they can fly down. It was obviously for Carl. He can't sit in the car for a long
Yeah,
time.
okay.
I want to drive. And somewhere just after Bloom, that's all I remember. I thought, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to call it Calm. Calm stands for Carl, my husband, Annelize is me, Lauren, my daughter, and Matthew, my son.
Oh wow.
But I didn't know what it was going to look like. And when we
Yeah.
got here, my daughter said, just before we left, she said, "Mom, Lauren had worked her way up to director of a cruise liner, of a gallery she was director of the art gallery on the cruise line.
Okay.
She said, "Mummy, you must stop beading. Make something." And now jewelry, I bought off a catalogue. My neighbour sold jewelry off a catalogue.
Yeah.
So when Matt would come back after being at that house, he'd come with a catalogue. And I would order. I said, "No one makes jewelry, you buy it off a catalogue." She said, "Mummy, you're going to miss your laptop, do something." So that's what Calm was born. Calm was
Philippa's
my
going to
calm
love
after the
that because
storm.
she just loves that sort of thing where you say, "I'm going to start a business," and it's called the CAL.
That's
She
it.
loves that stuff. You see that?
Yeah, and then it became the calm after the storm. That's really what
Yeah.
it was the calm after the storm. But I do have a serious foot though still in
Yeah.
the corporate side.
Oh, and what were you doing then?
So what I did is the year before Carl's stroke,
Yeah.
my son was in matric and I didn't want him to be studying alone at the dining room table, so I did my CFP. So
okay.
I'm a certified financial planner.
Financial planner. Okay.
And the year after Carl's stroke, I then qualified as an assessor facilitator, and I can write
Assessments.
content.
Oh, okay.
So I do. That's the serious side of me. I've got a foot in
Assessor
finance.
as well. There's a little bit there. So
Just a little
keep
bit
it
of-
going.
Yeah, just a little foot in there.
Do you think it's a duty blanket, like it's your blankie?
Yeah, I don't think you ever get decorporatized.
Yeah.
Just like every now and again in traffic, my GP number plate still flips. It does say EC, but I do think like a GP, and I think, you're not coming in the left
Because
of me.
I find that sometimes you're doing something and you've always done it, and you keep that little bit of it open, just that little door open. Put your foot in that door, just to keep it there, just because maybe. But when you actually decide, okay, I'm going full time, full taps into sewing, then it explodes and does really well. But it's more stressful.
Well, they say you'll never get to first base.
Yeah.
You'll never get to second base if you keep your foot on first base.
Yeah.
However, for me, I mean, if you think about it, there are times when people are not going to buy jewelry.
Yeah.
So I need to have
Yes.
another form of income.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
you'll find within our group, most people actually have second or third
Yes,
avenues in
other-
terms of income.
Other things as well, and that's. I mean, I don't know if it's an argument. I don't know what you feel about it, but I mean, obviously you are doing different things as well to keep and if you diversify, they say it's easier then to protect yourself, But also, if you specialize, you really do well at that certain
Correct.
thing,
Well,
So
look at COVID. If it wasn't for the fact that I was still marking exams during COVID, I would have had no income.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I was still
She was
able to.
able to do something. You're right.
100%. So
Yeah, so it's a difficult one. And some people will say, no, yeah, it's rubbish. You've got to jump right in. You've got to take your mind and just focus it.
COVID was a game changer.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of us, we realized not to put all those eggs
In
when
one-
you can find them
In one thing.
in one basket.
Yeah.
True story, you have to diversify.
Well, coming from a guy I had my own financial business for 18 years as well, but and I sold it in 2016, just before COVID.
Yeah.
Because I thought, I'm just chucking it all in. That did me so nicely, but I mean, it doesn't matter really. I don't think what you choose, as long as you keep at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it will stay with you.
Yeah.
You get nothing. I don't believe that anything could prepare me for the life of an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
No matter what someone says to you.
Yeah,
You can't learn
it's
it.
24/7.
Yeah, no, I mean, people say they're running a workshop in entrepreneurship, and I think that must be really interesting. What is it, one slide? Because we don't even know what's going to happen
Yeah.
next. Sure, there's business basics and there's that kind of thing, but you cannot teach someone to be. It's the hardest thing. You can ask any one of our stockers, and I'm sure they'll agree. Maybe in the comments.
Yeah.
When you are all of a sudden let go of what you've got,
Yeah.
and someone says, "Okay, now today you're an entrepreneur,"
Yeah.
you still think.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Yeah,
going to.
I'm not entrepreneur yet. I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
not.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
No, what I'm doing now. I mean,
This is chaos.
but that's where the group say it's nice, because there are days when you feel incredibly lost and you think, am I doing the right thing? Guys, what do you think? Should I do this? Should I not do this? And that's nice. The nice thing about the culture we've created in the shop.
I mean, how do you do when you feel so? Because you can feel overwhelmed by the stuff,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just stick. Okay, I'm making this thing here. I'm just going to make it and finish it.
So I'm watching the comments, and I'm really, really scared that I'm going to see a comment.
No, let's have a look.
If they don't comment now, they're going to comment
Let's have a look.
afterwards.
So, Annelize Blessings, Leona says there, best of homemade. I see locally yours. Matthew Overton says, well done, Mom. There's your son. There we go. The family's
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Calm.
Thank you for the opportunity you gave me to have my boership laundry solutions. Excellent. Boership.
Yeah, no, listen.
Special for boership.
It's amazing.
Is it good
And
stuff?
you need it now, especially with Christmas and the gravy and those people that mess.
Oh, right. Okay. Is it,
It's a
good
game
stuff?
changer.
Is it good stuff?
It's a game changer.
Oh man, excellent. What kind? Is it like bath soap or is it?
No.
not?
Well, it's bath soap for your washing.
So
So
for
you
your
either
washing.
get it liquid form, or you get it where you can grate it, or you've got the bar of soap.
Okay.
But it takes off
Overseas.
anything. It takes off any stain. Any stain
wow.
you have. It's a game
Boership.
changer.
I like that. I'm gonna come get some. Okay, Elsabe Boshoff. Oh, Elsabe, hello. Nice to hear from Elsabe as well. Hello, Gina. It's nice chatting to a gem of a woman.
Yeah.
That's
Ditto,
it.
Ale.
Yeah,
Ditto.
no.
Ditto.
And Tanya Lloyd says, thank you for all you do. And it's because there are not many people, you must realize that there are not many people that in your line, you have to give of yourself as well. You have to, and you have to help others in order to get this thing successful.
Yep.
So you become that point, that kingpin that everybody has to go to and then you can, and everybody comes to you
Yeah.
to buy the stuff or to get it going. I don't know if that's
No,
the whole
100%.
theory.
I mean, we were chatting before, and I said to you, when I started, then I realized, okay, well, now I've got to go to markets that I used to attend, and now I'm going to be one of those.
Because you used to do the beading then and the stuff, so you used to be
but
at
now
the
you got to
market.
sell it. You can't sell it on Facebook.
Yeah.
You got to 5,000 likes means nothing.
Yeah,
You got to get in front of people, and then they got to buy your stuff.
yeah,
So when we started in 2018, there were maybe 4, maybe 5 markets.
yeah.
We've chatted about that. So
Yes.
I kind of had an idea of what I wanted and what I didn't want,
Okay.
and that is where the
Did you
philosophy
see?
of
Did you
locally
see
yours-
other markets and see a gap or?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Initially, because we used to come down from Joburg, and firstly, I was horrified at the prices that people were charging here, and I think to myself, it's too cheap.
Oh, you mean too cheap?
Because you compare it to the markets up in Joburg, you go to Rosebank Market or those markets
Yeah.
or whatever, and you pay, but you
Yeah.
know it's good stuff, and there's no difference in our quality here.
Yeah,
However, we have a different economy,
yeah.
and so what we do is we adjust for the economy.
Okay.
So that was one of the things, was to say to gain an appreciation, and that the shop must, for me, if a child comes in with 10 rand and that's all he has, and it's mom's birthday and he wants to buy something,
He must
that
come.
child must be able to find something.
Get something.
That's the thing. So
Okay.
there are 3 non-negotiables.
Okay.
The one is it's handmade.
Yeah.
And it's not a copy of someone that I saw selling somewhere else.
Okay.
We do check.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
it's a version maybe because we all get inspired by
yes.
things around us.
Something different about
Correct,
it. Yeah.
100%. Secondly, it must be handmade, not homemade. Difference
Okay,
between
okay.
the two. If you are serious about this, we're going to help get you
The
to
quality's
there.
got to be good.
Exactly, 100% local.
Okay.
Not something that you have now brought, which I've seen.
Mm.
And because your cards are printed by a local printer,
Yeah.
it's now localized.
Yeah. No.
That's not local.
Okay.
That's
Well, I
not
see
local.
there Sharon Boyd saying I bumped them. I was seeing my paintings there. Woo!
They had an incredible
I love it,
lots
Sharon.
of support.
Oh, but that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well done, Annelize. Felicity. Tricart.
Yeah, that's
Here we go.
You know, the thing is also, I mean,
Thanks, Jennifer.
we have a chat group, and it's one of the things we've done since COVID, where we post pictures during the day of products that are sold.
Okay.
Because it's good to feel
If they're
the local
sold,
love.
if it's sold, then
Yeah, so
you know,
you'll see sometimes
yeah.
if you come and you buy, they'll say, we're just going to take a pic.
take a pic,
And then people
okay.
say, why are you taking a picture? It's for our chat group.
Okay.
So
I
during the
love
day,
it.
we share.
Encouragement.
It's encouragement to say, hey, just a bit of the local love, just
Yeah.
giving back, you know, to
Even
the
if they're
whole
not
thing.
there.
But it runs deeper in our chat group because we share achievements at school. Or
Okay. It's a family.
Madeleine recently caught one of the winning fish in the tuna classic.
Oh, wow.
So
Tuna
we-
Classic.
We chat about different things.
Okay.
So it can be chatty. And last night I turned to the group, I said, guys, what do you want me to say? Local.
Okay. Well, I think I was saying a lot. It's good. It's good though, because I think you're here tonight, but you're actually the rest of your family is
Yep.
is out there. But I love the fact that you share the stuff on the group as well, so that they can also be encouraged. You know, because you're there all the time. It's fantastic to know that you've got stuff in that shop and it could go at any moment. I love
for
that
sure.
thought. Yeah.
You know, for me, the big thing was because I looked at my brand and I thought, who do I want to trade with? And that's where we set the bar. It was frightening. When we were 10 people, we started off at Chicky's Yard.
Chicky's Dante.
Grant said, come down and you can set up your stands here.
Okay.
And we looked around and I said, okay, well, this has legs. And the 10 people that were there, I said, guys, trust me. Will you trust me? I said, yes. Anthony from Masadeli, his wife did the original logo.
Okay.
And we found the MBDA and we said, listen, we want to hire out. What will you charge us?
Yeah.
And that's where we started. I mean,
So from
the
Chicky's
best
Yard,
friend from
you came-
Joburg
was it
flew
too
down
sm-
to help me.
Was it too small in Chicky's Yard eventually?
Because, you know, to get a proper market together, the expectation is that there must be hundreds of stores.
Yeah.
The problem with that is you get duplicates.
Yeah.
And unless you evolve, your market moves on.
Okay.
The people say, no, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going back. So what we've done at the locally yours market is we've scaled back in terms of the number of stalls
Okay.
and scaled up in the shop.
Okay.
And the stalls are not the same people that you will always find in the shop. So that we do the two different ones. But in 2024, we're putting on our parking lots.
Yeah.
I've got my friend Rhiannon Smith. Do you know Rhiannon?
Rhiannon.
Smith.
I don't know Rhiannon, but she
always
tell
says
us
to
about
me,
it.
stay in your lane.
Oh.
She's an incredible PR lady. She always says to me, she's been my sense and sensibility.
Yeah.
She said, stay in your lane. So I'm going to stay in my lane, but I'm putting on my hazard.
As it's just for now.
And I might be indicating left or right. We might just be making a bit of a turn.
Okay.
So all will be revealed in 2024. People ask
So
us,
you've got
when
some
can you
plans.
dance?
You've got some plans
Like
going
plans.
on.
Exciting plans
all
for the
right.
market.
Okay.
For the
And
market.
but for the moment, the boardwalk is cool with you guys there. I mean, I remember going to that tramways was massive as well. Unbelievable. And I think I remember the bearded guy with the mustards and the
Anthony from Masadeli.
Oh, I love that. What's
Correct.
his name?
Anthony
Anthony.
from Masadeli.
What a legend. Man, that mustard was good.
For sure.
Good.
But I think the move from to warmer,
Yeah.
we realized things must start to change.
Okay.
It's
It's a different thing.
Yeah, look, we were, as you said, we're going to talk about Ken. If it was not for the kindness of Ken, we would not have had an outlet.
Yes, Denton,
after almost 2/3 of a year of no income.
Just to explain, because during COVID, you
Couldn't have gatherings.
Couldn't have the galleries. You know, you couldn't have gatherings or anything. So you managed to get the shop at Pick and Pay
In December.
which is his.
It
spot
was
there.
literally because we were going to have the Christmas market, and the writing was on the wall because they were already, we had the family meetings,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you could see they were going to close down gatherings.
Yeah.
And that's when Ken said, I have space for you.
Wow.
And we were blessed to get 500 square meters. I mean,
That's
right next to
incredible.
Pick Harper on the 1st of December.
Yeah.
So it was phenomenal.
I think it's important to note that even during COVID, Annelize made sure that every single creator was supported. She hustled, and that's you're definitely a hustler. You're a hustler, and she had, every person was able to continue to survive. You know, she continues to ensure probably 200 businesses make it. Is it as many as 200?
We've got a very big database.
Yeah.
Look, it's a local story.
Yeah.
Some of it's a short story, some is a
Yeah.
longer story, some
Yeah.
start their own stories.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
So there's
yeah.
new other local shops, which is great.
Well, I'm sure it changes all the time. There's this
Great.
tradition, and it's like your bone density. You know, you keep on providing more calcium, and some calcium
yeah.
disappears. So,
And I mean,
osteoporosis.
some people were doing things during COVID and then got their jobs back, so they no longer do the crafting side. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing. The business must evolve.
Yeah.
And that then brought us to the Locally Yours logo, which changed.
Yes. Okay. Oh, it changed. You changed. What was it before, and what was it?
So before in the beginning, you showed the two different logos.
Yes.
So we have an amazing lady.
Oh, there we go. There,
called
is that the two?
Tori
Oh.
Stowe, who is an artist in Grahamstown.
Yes.
Bathurst area, sorry, Bathurst. Sorry, Tori.
Okay.
And we said to her, Tori, please tell our story.
Okay.
We need a new logo. We need something to bring the market and the shop together.
Yeah.
And that's what Tori did. She then created that logo for us.
So the
And
left
it's
is
9 blocks, and every block.
The block is the new one. That's the new one there.
Every block represents something from growth to the fact that we are at the ocean. That's why you got the waves.
Yes.
To the green, which are the 3 little bubbles. Every single icon means something.
there. Okay.
And
It's on your shirt, I
Yeah,
think,
we have
yes,
it everywhere.
yes.
It's on my car. My car's wrapped. So now hiding.
Excellent, okay.
Go drive
that's good.
nicely. In case somebody finds 800.
Yes, I know. Yeah. You can't
be nice, eh?
You can't pull in front of somebody.
No, I can't put in front of them.
Yeah, they're going to moan. And I said, and okay, so and locally yours, the shop obviously open right the way through, and you open until 6 now as well. So
Yes, so open till 6 o'clock in the evenings, and then Saturday, this coming Saturday, for that last minute shopping.
Ah, yes.
9 till 2, and Sunday, which is really last minute shopping, 9 till 1.
And is it really pumping already?
It's pumping. We
sure.
are incredibly blessed with the support we've had. I mean, we actually have no words. So the stockers will tell you, and I hope they comment.
Yeah.
In March, I said, guys, you make 2 now, put away for Christmas. 2 now for Christmas.
Yes, you've got to
Yeah,
teach
like
them,
I do.
obviously, because I mean that's the thing. It's the consistency that's important. You've got
So
to
they
keep
get
on this.
updates. Jay is our manager, and we have a young Caden who's helping us in the shop.
They're saying, listen, we're running out of stock.
Yeah.
You got to pump out some more stuff here.
Correct, and they do stock updates. We do pictures in our chat group, whatever. And even yesterday, the lady who does the Polymer clay earrings.
Yes.
I just laughed because there was the emoticon with the crying saying, "Where's my stock?" Because they're trying to build stock for the market.
Oh my word!
So let me tell you, it's local love all the way.
Yeah, they got to.
You know, we said local. People thought, like a local, whatever. Now even one of the big retailers, the expensive one,
Yes.
they're also doing the whole local thing in their Christmas campaign.
Oh, really?
So I'm happy.
Okay.
The more
That's
people
fine.
that shout local, the better.
Yeah, it's
Let's
good.
talk local.
Yeah, and like handmade. That's I love that because it comes from here. It comes from here.
Absolutely.
It's us, and we need that. And in businesses in general, we need to support each other throughout as well, which we're trying to do here.
I'd love to see this going forward, where we now start to incorporate the smaller businesses, like our printers and those businesses.
Yeah, okay.
Because behind the scenes, we've got other small businesses, and we also choose to either support within or to find other small businesses like ourselves.
Yeah.
And I think if we were able to bring all that community together, it'd be a game changer for us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure. Okay, well, I think we're gonna head and do some of these. We've got a couple of questions that we asked that dig into your personality a bit as
Okay.
well, and it's
go.
called the Getting to Know You section.
Okay.
So
Know you, getting to know all about you.
all right, I'm getting my papers. I'm breaking stuff down. I'm like throwing stuff
Questions.
around here. All right, just and you can say pass if you can't think of the answers, but
Okay.
it's fine. The biggest risk that you've ever taken,
Starting locally yours and walking away from a corporate job with a corporate salary at GM level.
Joburg. What was it in Joburg? Was it also a thing to come down to PE again? I mean, obviously.
It was for Carl. It was to give him the quality of life. He went to the Nelson Mandela Biokinetic Center. In Joburg, he survived. Here, they taught him to live.
Really? Okay.
It was a game changer.
Who are the
It's a
guys that are
no-brainer.
involved there?
So it's a biokinetic center. They are the physiotherapy students there.
Okay.
And they each pick up patients that
Is
they
it
look after.
at NMU?
Yeah.
NMU site.
It's the most incredible center.
You know, I have actually heard about this place as well.
It's phenomenal.
So it's the students that are
Lisa
there.
runs it. It is
Lisa?
The students are there. So
Okay.
the students pick up a patient for the year. So they do their prac.
Oh man, somebody
But
tag Lisa. Who's Lisa who? Got
don't
a
do
surname.
that.
I don't know. Somebody will know her surname as well. Tag Lisa. That's I've heard about this place before.
Yeah, it's phenomenal what is being done there.
Okay.
And Carl made the most incredible friends.
Okay.
It's a journey. We left the path and we started a journey.
Yeah.
Game changer, because it's the people that I've met on this journey that have finally, we all have a role, but for the first time in my life, I have a purpose.
Okay. Because I mean that's tough. You know, that's
We have a purpose.
it took your life and went whoop.
You do that for
Turned it
people you
upside
love,
down.
for better, for worse, sickness.
Well, your
and
children
health.
do that as well, isn't it? To a
No,
degree,
listen, I've got beautiful children. I love my children. I love my
No,
children.
but it's certainly your life when you have kids. Your life doesn't become about you anymore. It's all
No.
about your kids.
No. And now the children mother me.
Oh,
So,
do they?
You know,
Are they
you
good?
get older
They-
children. So,
I see Matthew online, but
Lauren's
is your
also
daughter?
there. I'm sure she's there. Lauren's 33 and Matt's
Lauren.
28.
28 and 33. Good lordy!
I know.
No, my boys will be there now, any minute, they're in their 20s now.
Yeah.
Okay, so an experience that you would describe as an adventure.
Sure. But
You
lots of
think of anything?
adventures.
have you been traveling or?
We were very lucky. The medical industry, we
Yeah.
traveled the world.
Oh, is it?
The only part I didn't go to was China,
Okay.
and Australia and New Zealand.
All right, so you go stateside.
Yeah, lots. Canada. I lived in Canada for a year.
Canada.
I was an exchange student after school.
An exchange student.
I was an Rotary exchange student.
For with Pearson, eh?
Yeah.
Stepping
What was
up
it-
the
what was
guys
it-
at
what was the
Pearson.
question again?
It was adventure. The other adventure.
I was junior mayor of the city.
Junior mayor of this city.
This city when I was at school.
PE. She was junior mayor of the city. Were you the first lady junior mayor?
Huh?
Hey, were you? I don't
No,
know.
I wasn't. There were
The others.
those are just.
But-
I mean, those are.
That's
things,
amazing.
you know?
So it was the what was it called back
Junior-
then?
it was the Junior City Council.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you sit at council as well. You used to sit at council
Yeah.
too, isn't it?
Listen, I'll tell you. I have a fear of heights.
Yeah.
If you hear that I've gone over a bridge, someone's pushed me.
Oh, okay.
My team won an incentive when I was at Standard Bank, and we had to go and do that flippin' zip
Kingswing.
lining.
Oh, zip lining. Oh.
Let me tell you, I was that chick that hung onto the guy other way around, holding onto him like this. It was horrific. So that was like a game changer. Never again. No thanks.
At least
Glass-
the vet was there.
Never enjoyed a glass of wine so much. Eh?
So, do you enjoy your wine?
Love my wine.
You like
Dry
it?
white.
Dry white. is
Dry
it?
white.
Not a Chardonnay or what?
No, a little
bitter.
Chardonnay or a little Sauvignon Blanc. Love it.
Sauvignon Blanc. Nothing wrong with it.
Love that. You've even got the little bag at the shop now.
Oh, is it?
007 bag.
Oh, is it?
No Monday's ever the same with a little wine bag because they think it's your handbag, but it's for your.
A bit of lunchtime, mother's little helper.
Exactly. Takes a 3 and a 5 litre, ask me.
Pop suck.
Perhaps I can't say.
Oh, sorry. And English or Afrikaans?
Bilingual. My dad was Afrikaans, my mum English, and my dad refused to speak English.
Good,
to
good.
her. Yeah.
Goed, we died of it.
So we were raised bilingual.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then hotels. I love that you owned the Marine Hotel. That must have been quite cool. Did you stay there as well?
We did. We lived in the hotels.
Wow.
And started off at the Elizabeth Hotel when it was still the 5-star hotel.
Oh, the small, no,
the big one,
the
the
big one,
Lizzie.
the big one. Oh, gee. Okay.
My dad was at the Hollywood, that's where I was born.
Okay.
And then from Hollywood he went to the old
Where's
Elizabeth.
the Hollywood Hotel? again?
Hollywood is at First Avenue, Summer Street, and they've broken it down now.
Oh, that was the Club Bananas.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it was the Summer Strand Hotel.
No.
not that one. Oh.
At First Avenue, Summer, no, where...
First Avenue Summer Street.
You know where the beach hotel is?
Yes.
Are you driving towards the Marine Hotel?
Oh, just
There where Second Avenue is,
Okay.
there. That's where the Hollywood, I'm going to send you a photo.
Okay,
Hollywood
Hollywood
Hotel was there,
Hotel.
they broke it down. Now you've got that
Yes,
beautiful block there.
Yes.
From there to the old Elizabeth, while they were
Okay.
building the new Elizabeth.
No way. So you did, because that old Elizabeth Hotel is also beautiful, hey?
So they broke that down for a car park.
Yes.
And then my dad was with Son and Sons for 20 years.
Sure. So, and that was when he sold, did he sell his...
He left there, and then
but
two people said to him, come to the Marine Hotel.
Okay. So he sold up and went.
He left, he resigned
yeah.
after 20 years with him and went into the Marine Hotel as the owner.
Okay.
Owner.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he went from there to gee whiz.
Yeah.
So then he also entrepreneured himself.
Yeah, no, I
kind of
mean,
thing.
it was... I kind of think it's, maybe in the family.
And it was only that hotel? Or
At the Marine, he went.
Yeah, that's a
he
big
had
one.
it for 6 years. And then he sat at home for a year and he said, no, he's got to have something to worry about.
Okay.
So he bought the filling station on the beachfront.
Oh, wow.
The Caltex.
Yes. She was next to the spur.
And then he said, in the 6 years he had that, we gave him 5 grandchildren between my sister-in-law and I.
Okay.
He said, no, he can retire. He's got something
Okay, he's got something to do now.
5 grandchildren.
Angie Jones spent my 18th birthday with Eddie at the Marine.
Yep.
Oh, no way.
Teacher training college, Angie.
Was that Angie? You posted a photo the other day. Was that your 18th birthday? Well, I'm sure it was.
Angie, careful with those photos.
I think it was, and maybe you were in that photo.
No, it must be.
There was a whole lot of young birds there in that photo. I saw them.
Yeah.
You can put it in the comments.
Friends.
Put it in the comments. Angie.
I do want to say, I mean, you're reading out the comments, and I know we've got to go, but I just
Yeah,
wanted to say...
no, it's fine. There's no time limit.
People like Angie, LCB, I've got friends on here, I've seen names come up.
Yes.
These are friends that I've had for years.
Yeah.
And that's what brought me home. And they've carried us through, and they've been so encouraging.
So friends from then, back then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's magic. Angie,
Yeah.
I love it. Angie, I love you. Let's have a look at some of the comments while we're there. Tracy Smith saying, so proud to be a part of
She
this
made your
live
board.
show. Oh, excellent. Tracy, I love the board. I put my special coffee on it. I put my special. Jennifer Hemsley. And this is the whole thing. Everything's different and everything's special.
It's very special.
So you buy something and it's like, hey, it's
It's
cool.
someone's soul. Sometimes, I think it was today or yesterday, Doreen's Shell Santa's soul. She had been hanging in the shop.
Yeah.
And she was saying, she wanted them to sell, but she didn't want them to sell. And then all 4 sold today. And she's like, there wasn't more Santas.
Santa's.
There's a bit
Ruth
of a
Lyon,
soul.
lovely shop. Thanks, Ruth.
Thank you, Ruth.
Ruth is a musician. Ruth, she's great.
Here's my daughter, Lauren.
Shanique. Shanique Dada is Lauren as well.
Yep.
So she's also got products there in the shop.
Shanique's got a little girl. We've got little locals
Okay.
in our team.
Of course.
But this little girl,
Yeah.
she's our little model.
Oh, is it?
She's so precious.
Oh, shit.
She did our little penguin walk with our little penguins that came with the flapping feet.
Oh.
It's lovely.
Lauren, there we go. Lauren,
Yep.
Lauren Overton, citizen from the couch with love. Oh, there we go. Park it off. I hope you got
Park
a
it
gin
off.
and tonic or something. Sharon Trotsky, how's it, Sharon? Nice to see you. Maybe you and Retief Wendal can bring our city back on track. Absolutely. The more of us do this sort of thing, the better, Sharon. The more the better. If you can, any way that you can help local people, support them, buy from them rather, pay the extra couple of bucks. What is it? It's just you get something special and it's really, really cool. Best shop ever, says Emo. I see. And Angie.
Thank you.
And then I see Angie's tagging people there as well.
Yes, she's tagging.
Excellent.
Now here comes trouble.
I love it. And I think she must have been in that photograph. I'm sure you were.
Yes.
Okay, so the most nervous that you've ever been?
Probably tonight.
No.
I'm not in front of... I hate being in front of cameras.
Cameras, you're not a
I
camera
hate them. I
person.
hate cameras.
Well, you've done bloody well.
You don't often see me. You see the market. Because you know
I
what? It's
know.
not my story, it's our story.
Yeah.
It's a collective.
Yeah. Well, it's always like I say, if you're working for a company, it's a team. It's a team
Yeah,
effort,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, your hero. Mentors, heroes.
Ooh, lots of them.
Anyone specifically that you'd say, at a certain time or whatever?
My dad.
Yeah.
My dad was my everything.
What was his first name?
Carl.
Carl as well.
Carl DeWitt.
Oh, Carl.
So he was the same spelling as my...
As
he
your-
was
yeah.
C-A-R.
Okay.
C-A-R-L. My dad was my everything.
Yeah.
I was a daddy's girl.
And your
Through
mom?
and through.
Rubbish,
Mum?
eh?
No. You know, dads and daughters.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a thing, eh?
Yeah.
There's a thing. My mom was the one who took us to the opera house and did all of those
the
things with
artsy
us.
stuff.
And my mom gave us the hidings.
You
know.
Well, somebody had to, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yes, my mom was lovely, and obviously I love my mom.
Yeah.
But I was a dad's girl.
Oh, daddy's girl.
Daddy's
Always,
girl.
eh?
Through and through.
My word.
Daddy's girl. So,
Okay. The worst mistake that you ever made?
Probably not doing this sooner.
Yeah. So, I mean, did you have a chance to do it sooner? Would you have thought of doing it sooner?
No, because you have golden bangles. Because corporate says, get the car,
money.
drive it, get the bond, get the expenses, do this, do that, live the life, uniform, banyan shoes, black suits, all of that kind of stuff. First thing I did was I ditched the black suits and the shoes. That's why now blue is my color.
Okay.
I get claustrophobic when I must wear closed shoes.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're claustrophobic. You get a bit of
No,
claustrophobia.
just, I don't want to I don't want those, that not be skinner.
Okay.
And death by PowerPoint. Don't do that to me. I hate meetings. If you ask me to a meeting, take your chair away. The meeting happens in 30 seconds.
Okay, done, dusted.
They've got nowhere to sit. They don't waffle.
Any this question often comes up here as well. Any like scared of heights? You said scared of heights as well. You are scared of heights.
Scared of heights.
Anything other crazy? Scared of anything?
No, just scared of heights.
That's
my one.
Don't like that at all.
Don't
A lot of people like that.
Don't
I think.
like it at all.
Most uncomfortable place you've ever slept?
On a plane.
Oh.
When we came back from Canada during the sanctions, it took 3 days for me to get back from Canada. 12 hours layover with my head on a pillow, but the rest of the time we travelled home 3 days. It was hectic. I just wanted to shower, peppermint crisp, cream soda, and a bed.
You like that?
Yeah.
Your favourite food?
That's it.
Peppermint crisp.
I've got a dairy allergy now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
You just came up with one.
But look,
Go
at
figure.
least there's still white wine.
There's still one.
There's still wine. So
Music?
I'm okay with it. Favourite song?
Yeah, favourite song and then first album that you ever bought.
Okay. So, favourite song?
Yeah.
Proud Mary.
Proud Mary.
Because I left a big job in the city.
Yeah, you did.
Working for a man every night and day. That's it. So that's my song. You ask Shane from occasional DJs, he'll tell you that's Annie's song.
Rolling on a River.
That's it. And
Barkins.
the Barkins River for the
there
market.
There we go, for the market.
And then first album I ever bought was Eurythmics.
Oh, which
Love
one?
it.
Sweet
Any
Dreams.
Lennox. Yes.
Or the one after that was the Sweet Dreams or the.
Took a bus to town.
Yeah.
Because we did. We took a bus. Pocket money.
Yeah.
Off
Michael's
to
record bar.
No,
Oh, no.
Couldn't afford Michael's.
Okay.
Okay, Bazaars in the sweet pick and mix.
Yeah.
First floor going up.
Yes. Well, was it garlics with the guy in the lift?
Sure, that was a treat. Feel better.
Eh?
My mum would take me to the tea lounge at Garlics
Yes.
with the trolley.
Yes.
And I had a cream soda float.
Oh wow.
And a slice of.
A Coke float, cream soda float.
That's it. Take you right back to those days.
Well, we have to have a Fitch and Leeds float now.
Exactly.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
And I remember that little guy in the lift who used to do the button. And
Going up.
Yeah,
That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't Jeremy Taylor do a song?
Yes,
I'm
he
sure
did.
he did.
Yes, he had jobs worth. It's more than my job's worth.
Yes.
I don't care if rain or snow, whatever it is. The answer's no. Yeah, it was a lift girls lament. Yes, first floor, ladies lingerie.
That's it. And I still think about it.
Going up.
Good to have a laugh.
Jeremy Taylor, yeah.
Jeremy Taylor.
Of course, Gary brought Jeremy Taylor to the Opera House. I'm sure he did many moons ago.
And I'm sure you must have seen him.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Popcorn,
Please,
chewing
Daddy.
gum.
That's
Yeah,
it. Please, Daddy.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been absolutely amazing. You've been, and all the best for the market. I'm sure it's going to go down like a bomb, and it's going to and the shop strength to strength. We have a competition that we're giving away right now. We're giving away a case of Fitch and Leeds to anybody that's online at the moment. So pull the lever and we see who's going to win it. We send it to you. Fitch and Leeds are kind enough to donate a thing. Oh, Wendy! Wendy's there. We got a redraw because Wendy works for the team. She's got insider trading. We have to do it again. Let's have a look. Is it Jennifer Hemsley? Jen, you are the winner. Wendy will get hold of you. Wendy's the one that gets hold of the people for the Fitch and Leeds. So Jennifer, you have won a case of Fitch and Leeds. We'll be sending that to you. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Spa. Thank you to Fitch and Leeds, and thank you to Sovereign as well. And thank you to you all for watching. And we'll see you next week.
Shopping local.
Yes, and for shopping local. Next week we've got Dean Allen on. Dean Allen is doing his show. Joel Stransky. The Joel Stransky show is on next week on Tuesday. Don't miss out if you have nothing to do on Tuesday night, 6:30. check out Joel Scrancy and Dean Allen next week, and then we'll see you after that. Woo! Thank you so much.
you.
It's been
Thanks
fantastic
for
fun.
Relax, sit down. Coming out of PE town. One drink, find a shot. Never mind your liver, get to Gino's spot.
Gino Spot!
Get to Gino's spot.
Gino Spot!
Have a laugh, have a giggle, and exercise your middle. Have a Gino shot.